Hello to all. The sermon I'm about to read to you is taken from www.joabsatan.org, which is written by High Priestess Maxine. Satanism and the Kundalini Serpent. Be electricity, what it is and what it does. Be electricity is also known as the life force, the chi, the body electric, prana, the aura, the spirit, witch power, etc. There are many different names for this energy. Our body is run on bioelectricity. Thoughts are electrical impulses in the brain. The brain runs on bioelectricity. When this electricity becomes imbalanced, one has seizures. The amount of bioelectricity an individual has determines the degree of their physical, psychological, and spiritual health. People who are ill or depressed have lesser amounts of bioelectricity. Depression all by itself is a symptom of too little bioelectricity. Bioelectricity increases our energy, our immunity to disease, our charisma, instills a positive outlook, and strengthens our thought power. With increased bioelectricity, our thoughts, our electrical impulses, become stronger and are made able to manifest themselves in reality. Some examples of bioelectricity include Buddhist monks who sat motionless in the street. Protesters were soaked with gasoline and lit on fire. They continued to sit still and burned to death. Martial artists busting through concentrate with their fists. A knife-hand karate chop enduring major crushing and lethal blows unharmed. Dim mak, the deadly martial art of inflicting life-specific blows of chi, a variation of bioelectricity. Meridans, acupressure points of bioelectricity energy flow during specific times that can use delayed death, sometimes up to 5 months later. When the mind, through fear, panics, or when one is in a life and death situation, this sometimes enables an individual to lift extremely heavy objects, for example, back end of a car, that under normal conditions would be impossible. Telekinesis, the ability to move objects with the mind. Pyrokinesis, the ability to set things on fire with the mind. Electrokinesis, the ability to control objects such as computers that run on electricity. Levitation, some martial arts and yoga masters have the ability to levitate their bodies into the air. The strength of one's bioelectricity is the foundation of all magical success. Old spells with strange ingredients have little or nothing to do with the success of magical workings. The success depends upon the strength of the mind and the aura, the bioelectrical field that will proper focus on and direction will affect one's environment and others. Those known as the gods, very powerful and advanced extraterrestrials who have genetically modified their DNA so they don't age, have much of their very energy. Lucifer is known as the Shining One. Many of these gods, known as demons, are radiant with this very energy. The hieroglyphs on the wall in the Egyptian temples, tombs, and inside the Egyptian pyramids explain how important this energy is in becoming a god. Reaching true Godhead is difficult and requires consistent hard work and dedication. Mastery of the mind is essential. The spirit, as long as you are alive, is a part of the physical self. Yes, many of us can astral project, leave our bodies at will, but the physical self acts to empower the soul as long as we are alive. My experience with the dead is they do not evolve in power anymore, beyond what they had when they were alive. A spirit remains a spirit until they reincarnate physically. Only through the strength of the soul, powerful bioelectricity, will one ascend into godhood. Kundalini and the chakras. Kundalini is the highest form of yoga. It is a God thing. All of the tenets of yoga, Buddhism, Hinduism, etc., and the Western religions preach helplessness, instruct one on how to be a total victim, and try to make sure the results obtained from these disciplines are kept under strict control, if obtained at all. Sacred writings, hero means holy and glyph means symbol. left for us in Egypt, one of the original centers of true Satanism, are instructions for becoming a god. The objective, the objective, sorry, the objective of mainstream religions, both East and West, is to keep humanity enslaved and powerless. These religions use fear. These religions use fear is used as a tool. Karma this and karma that. Satanism does not preach helplessness. Satan is brilliant, fearless, incredibly strong, and defiant. He rebels against limitations placed upon freedom. The chakras. There are 7 chakras located along the spine that are the most powerful. These are the 7 seals, written about in the Christian Bible book of Revelation. These are the 7 lamps of fire that burn before the throne of God. They are referred to as seals because the enemy aliens sealed them in humanity to prevent our acquisition of godly power and knowledge. We have been cut off from spirituality and the astral world. Thousands of years ago, we were as the gods until the earth was attacked and there was war in heaven. Our being sealed has caused the human race to degenerate. Imbalances in this energy and blockages, along with holes in the aura, cause drug and alcohol addiction, depression, a lack of concern for the feeling of others and other forms of life, abusive behavior, and many other things that plague humanity. Kundalini. The serpent of fire is the symbol of Kundalini. It lies dormant, coiled at the base of the spine, beneath the Muladhara chakra. The objective is to ascend the serpent, powerhouse of energy, from the base of the spine through all the 7 chakras and out through the crown chakra at the top of the head. At the top of the head. In order to do this safely, all 7 chakras must be completely open and unobstructed. In order to handle a large amount of bioelectricity safely, one's body must be strong and all of the 7 chakras must be fully open. Kundalini is the life force and is very sexual in nature. This is the reason the Christian Church and the other HP religions ban on masturbation and all forms of sex. Sex is the creative and power. It is one's use of the life force to create another human being. When one is trained and adapt, the use of this force can be applied to many other objectives. Hatha, physical yoga, can be a big help in stimulating and opening the chakras and very recommended. By increasing our level of physical flexibility, the life force flows easier. One only needs to look at the stiffness of old age and the ill health that accompanies it. Old age precedes death. There are many different methods of awakening this power. Some of these include chanting. Vibration is very powerful. The power of sound can break glass. We can steal and cement structures. Vibrations cause the chakras to open and stimulate the Kundalini at the base of the spine. Controlled breathing, pranayama. Different methods of controlled breathing are specific to each chakra. We are all aware how important the breath is to the life force. The Egyptian god Thoth has said many times, life is in the breath. Visualization and concentration. Through visualizing and focusing our minds on each chakra, we can open, close, and control them. Revamping the bioelectricity ideally should be done slowly and gradually. One's physical and spiritual self is accustomed to operating on a certain voltage of bioelectricity. Increased bioelectricity can include intense bliss, strengthness, and intensifies the aura, gives a feeling of lightness, floating, glowing, and assists in astral projection, where when one wills one's soul to leave one's body and return safely, opens one's mind for spirit contact and telepathic communication, will enable one to resist disease and also provide the power to heal oneself, protects the immune system, provides the power to work magic through magic without props, empty-handed. This is the art of the true adept. Ceremony is unnecessary. Limitations are not a part of Satanism. Thank you for listening, and hail Satan.